Hi. So I decided I've been doing this a lot lately because I've been thinking about like that screen painting thing. If you're an artist, do you know what I'm talking about? Like that. Anyways, so I just got another what is it? The Wonder Nation bead thingy pack from Walmart. So now I have gotten, so now I have like 3, and then this one I did take apart to make bracelets to sell. I mixed them with like some other beads, but I wanted to do like, I guess, a tutorial, or just like, I guess, like a video like of just like how I do it, because I wanted to make like, because these are really cute, what do you call it, like fake pearls. They're like, I don't know if you can tell, but they're like iridescent and stuff. And so I really like them, and so I thought it'd be cute to make like a strand necklace, and I'm just like a long one to make it kind of like 20s style. So I thought it'd be cute. I don't know if I needed another one, but I didn't have enough at the store and stuff. So, and then like I had a long necklace that was like similar. It was like from Claire's, but I took it apart, and it was a long necklace, and so I thought this was cute. It was similar. It's like pastel, and they look like super yummy. Don't bite them, don't eat them. But yeah, and then I just like have this addiction to like the little happy face beads. It's giving like like it's giving yeah. So I was like, it's like driving me crazy, so I don't know. I was just like, let me see. It was all sticky. I just thought it'd be fun showing how I make like beads and stuff, or like how I make things, or how I take things apart really to make things unique or better, more interesting, however you want to say it. It's just how I restring necklaces. And then also because I was like, I didn't really get too much at Dollar Tree right now, but I wanted to show off the freaking seed beads I got, because like I said, I was making bracelets to sell and stuff, and so I decided to re-up. They had these at Dollar Tree, and I finally have 2 tubes of each color, and these are the ones I locked up. So I just bought these all at once, and I finally completed like another pack right here. I don't know. Oh no, I switch bags. So sometimes I switch bags that I lock them up in. So I want to unlock, and then I was like, I might lock these up in the same bag or a separate bag. I'm not really sure which bag I'm gonna lock them up in, but I'm excited. I was like, if I'm not like too tired, which I'm kind of active right now. Like I don't feel very tired. So I'm excited to make some like kind of rainbow bracelets. Like they didn't really have orange, but like this color is kind of orangey red, so it's like kind of rainbow, but I don't know. I mean, I can't really complain. They're still gonna be like pretty much rainbow and cute and colorful. I mean, like pretty much. I mean, for like $1, it's like kind of hard. Like, it's hard to complain. It's hard to complain. Yeah. So I'm excited about those, but that's not like the main thing right now. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna start. Well, this one I'm gonna make take apart and mix it with some seed beads. Probably not these beads because I'm trying to finish my other beads, but yeah, they're brand new. And so excited. So all these beads, like I might like make one more bracelet or something to keep, but yeah, I will be making some bracelets to sell. And so I'm excited, so I'm gonna put those aside. And then now I'm going to cut these apart because I don't really like these little beads in the middle. And then I like these little polymer clay beads that they have, but like I prefer those in like a bracelet or something. So I'm just gonna cut it apart. I'm gonna find where they tie the string. So it's where they tie the string. So that's where I'm gonna cut it. And then I'm going to, well, I might, since I don't like these little beads, I'm gonna put them, I'll show you right here. I'm gonna put them in this little circle so they don't get lost. And then I'm gonna separate them and put them there. And then put the little other ones aside. And then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with those. So that might be, no, that'll definitely probably be a separate video. But yeah, and they're similar to the ones that I showed in the candy video thingy, the polymer clay beads that are also from Walmart. They're not the same though. Like these are like special pink ones, and then the other ones are they're red. The Amanita mushies, so they're super cute. And then what's awesome is I can still use this string to restring the freaking, what do you call it, to restring the bracelets, like when I put them together. So I'm just gonna wind that up, so I'm not trying to be wasteful. I'm gonna put that there because I don't have like a pile of things or anything. I mean, I have string, but as you can see, I use that ish like daily. So yeah. And then, oop. So we're just going to do the same thing to the other strand. And I'm wondering if they're like the same amount of beads in each thing. I don't really know, but I'm like, should I check should I check Wonder Nation for accuracy? Like, are all these the same amount of beads? That's the thing. I don't think they need to be accurate on the bead count. Just because they're not like, it's not really for sale, like for craft use, but I can't really help myself, I guess, and I get tempted to like take things apart and make something unique out of it. So that's what I'm doing. So that's kind of why I'm making a video on it, because sometimes there's like low stock on like craft supplies or beads at the store, and then you just get creative, like, oh, there's some necklaces already made, but like we could do something more with it. That's kind of just my thinking. And so yeah, so line the other ones there, and then put them in the little corner. And then my hair keeps acting up. And then switch the pile on there. And then I have a feeling I might end up with another one. I'm gonna see if it's long enough. If it's not long enough, I will be sad, but oh well. I'm just, like I said, I just was like, let's try to do it. Let's try to do it and make sure they don't go flying everywhere. And I'm just kind of doing this on the yoga mat right here. And it's not that bad, actually. They don't go flying everywhere. If I was just doing this on the floor, they'd be rolling everywhere. But I think the yoga mat kind of helps with beadwork. Just like kind of a random suggestion if anyone's like new to like working with like beads and like restringing and stuff. It's not bad, like if you're just doing it on the floor. I still don't have like a proper like desk and stuff, but I'm just like so used to doing things on the floor and then just getting up and putting things away, and like, yeah. Okay, so we're just doing that. And then I have to find, oh, it's right here, the little stringy. And that somehow is like that. I gotta cut off the little end right there. I'm putting all the trash in a pile so I can burn it later. I'm excited. So I don't think this is gonna be as long of a necklace as I want, but I just like couldn't help but like want to restring it. Like it's just like So I'm thinking if they still have it, I'm gonna go get it tomorrow, or I might get it right now actually. If I go get it right now, I was like, let me see. Let me string it and then see how it goes right now, and then I might pause the video, and then if I come back and I have the thingy, that would be awesome. Because I'm thinking it's not enough for like what I want. I'm thinking it's not enough, and I'm like, I don't know if they have these online or if they just have like the amount that they have like on display and stuff. So now I'm kind of panicking. But let's see how that goes. So we're just stringing. And like these aren't that bad. Like these are really nice, like iridescent pearl beads. Like if they like actually like sold some like that, like that'd be cool. Like the particular like bead section at like the Walmart I live near, it's like kind of like it's like it's better stocked, it's more stocked with like candy and stuff than like I like the candy beads that they stock better than like most of like their other beads. Although they do have seed beads, but I'm just like, they're kind of like, well, I wouldn't even really say pricier. Like I got all these beads, it came up to about like $10-ish. But I did get like some top ramen and stuff. But like it was like about $10 for all that, and that's about how much it is for like a pack of like seed beads at like Walmart and stuff. So I'm thinking like it just kind of depends. Like it's not a bad mix. But I'm also thinking like like for all these I could have gotten like a box set from Walmart of like seed beads, but I did kind of vouch the colors. Like they're not like cheap looking or anything. So I was kind of like, so I'm just gonna get them. And so I guess there's like a little like price comparison, I guess. And it's taking forever. Yeah, I can tell it's probably not gonna be as long as I want, but yeah. Let me like fast forward real quick. Okay, so I just finished stringing them. I haven't tied it off yet, but this is what putting what is it, like 3 of them together. So it is kind of long and it is cute. So now it's kind of more like a modern like fox pearl like necklace. Like I mean, I wouldn't say like modern, but like I mean it's just like it's all shiny. It's still plastic, but it's really cute. The length is okay. I thought it'd be a little bit longer, but I'm realizing like they put like the little charms and stuff in between, because I was thinking more like longer. So if they have it, I'm probably gonna go get it and stuff. Get the other one to like string and like add to it. So I'm hoping they still have it. Wish me luck and stuff. And then I'm just going to cut some excess. I kind of cut too much, but I'm always restringing anyways, so I'm just gonna like tie that off and then lock that up until I get the other strand. Be it I get the other strand. If not, I guess I'll just like leave it like that. But yeah, so I haven't cut these up yet. So I probably won't, because I wanted them to like kind of be like the same-ish length. So for now I'm gonna leave these like this, and I'm just gonna put those away, and then I'll put this away because it's like all on the strand now. And then so now I have these beads. Which I think I'm just gonna put away in the container where I have like the excess hearts, because I'm thinking I might just make bracelets with the hearts. And ooh, that's actually kind of a cute idea, because I still have these beads to take apart, and like I said, I like them, like they're shiny and pretty, but I'm like thinking, how do I get rid of some of these heart beads? And I was like, maybe if I put them in between. And so maybe I'll do that and show you what it looks like, and then I'll show you the bracelets I make with like these little beads right now. But yeah, and then I'll put these in the container. Let me see, let me empty some out. And then yeah, I think that's a good idea, because I'm just like, I don't want to be hoarding all these like little hearts and stuff, and then I kind of like want to get like a pack of like different colors and stuff, but they don't have those locally. I'd have to like order some online or something. So I'm just gonna take some of those out, and then put in thingies. And so I don't want to lose track, so I guess I have 3 of each of these polymer clays. I'll have 4 if I get the other necklace strand. So there's the little flower one, and so I'm putting those 3 in there. The happy face one, so those 3 are going in there. The little pink mushy, those are going in there. The little butterfly, those are going in there. Another cute little like rainbow heart, those are really cute. So those are going in there, so there's 3 of each of those. And yeah, so I guess let me take this one apart. And then, oh, I guess I can put those in there too, because it does say love, the little heart beads. So I don't know where, I put them somewhere in the bag, the other ones. I think there's a bag in there, I looked through, but I'll put them all in the same little thing. And so I'll be making separate bracelets or something with those. And so, did I cut it right? I think I just cut it because I got too excited. I was like, I'll try to cut it on the knot so I can restring it, but did I? Did I do it right? I did. I was like, I'm not even paying attention. Am I doing it? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut it right there. And then I guess I'll just make it on camera, why not? So these are brand new beads. So there's 1, and then 2. And maybe it won't be that bad. I like making different bracelets. I'm just like, there's like too much red. There's too much. And then it's like I can't keep everything as much as I want to. I'm just like, I can't keep everything. Like, I really can't. But it's looking really pretty. Ah. Oh wait, try not to make a mess. Try not to make a huge mess. But I was like, how do I make room in the box for these other beads? I was like, just take some of the red ones out, since they're like, for the most part, in those heart bead bags, candy bags, like the red's like pretty much the most abundant color, which is why it was kind of driving me crazy. Like, if you saw my last video on the candy bead curtains, you know that it drove me insane. Trying to organize them and stuff. So let me see a few more. And so the cool part about this is, now that I've taken these apart, well, it reminds me of spines, and put some together, I can afford to sell some of these bracelets, and then I could get more beads. So it kind of is cool that it like fuels itself. So it's kind of cute. I was like, I think I need like 2 more beads. That looks about right. So there we go. So it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. It's not bad. It's something cute and taxable that I could just sell real quick while I'm out. And it'll make someone happy. I think that's kind of like one of the better things about it is that'll just like make someone happy, and then maybe they'll get interested in making bracelets for fun. And so just tie another knot. And so there's one bracelet. And I kind of made it like a medium-ish size, since it's for sale. I'm like, I don't know who's gonna want it, but that's really cute. And then let me see, and then I'm gonna use the other one. And then I do want to get rid of like these little like gold flaky beads. So I'm gonna do the one, and then I'm just gonna use these beads too. Just gonna use them. Use them up and stuff, and like maybe I can do like a pattern or something. And some like a pattern, like 3, and then 1, and then 3, and then 1, Oh, I accidentally did 2 right there, so unstraight it. And then put it. I was like, what is it doing? And so, like I said, this is just kind of like an idea of like just taking stuff apart to just recreate it, make it more unique and stuff. Because just because it's not in the craft aisle doesn't mean you can't buy it and take it apart and have a lot of fun with it. So it's like kind of working good. And it looks like there's still gonna be more for another heart bracelet or 2, and then yeah, some pause video. And okay, so I finished about like 4 bracelets. I made 2 slightly longer ones and then 2 shorter ones. Ooh. And I mean, they're kind of cute. I was like trying to figure out what to put in between the red earlier, because I was like, I should just make bracelets and stuff to sell. And I'm like, they're kind of cute. So I used the string so I didn't have to waste any, even though I have kind of a lot to go by. So yeah, and so and then this one came out kind of cool, like different style. Yeah. And so yeah, so sometimes when I'm out handling selling bracelets, per bracelet someone might give me, sometimes I let people have one for like some change. Quarters are important when you're really hydrated and you refill from a water station, or it's just kind of good to add up for laundry, or you know, when like you just need like an extra dollar or 2 at the checkout and stuff. But for the most part, each time I sell a bracelet, I get 1 to like $5. It kind of just depends like how generous someone is. But usually per bracelet, I'd like to say for the most part I could get like $1 to $2, and it's usually like $2. Like I said, sometimes someone will give me like $5 just for one, and then on occasion like I'll just like give one out for some change. It kind of just depends. I like having offerings when I'm just out like handling or like panhandling and just asking people for money. Because when you start doing that, like if you ever have to do that in life, people will stalk you, and sometimes like they send people to follow you to see if like you drop dollars or change on the floor from panhandling like all day. It's kind of annoying. It's a weird situation that I got into. Not sure if I'll explain more in another video. I figure I might, since a lot of people start rumors about panhandlers, like saying that they're all on drugs and stuff, and I do see a lot of them like actively like on drugs and stuff. It's kind of funny, and I like have to interact with some of these people, but a lot of people are like hella just acting. Like they'll just get all like grody and stuff, and it's just like a crazy act. Like even I, like sometimes I look a little like disheveled and stuff when I'm out handling, but I think it's just like a weird thing, and it's funny because you probably wouldn't assume that I have like, you know, nice things just because I'm outside asking people for money. But times are tough. Sometimes like I live in this town where it's like there's like some work opportunities, but it's kind of just like it's a small town. Like it's hard to get a job, especially if you're not wanting to take the bus and like go super far and stuff. But basically, because for what is it, the the pack of the bracelets, it was like with taxes almost $6. So basically if I got like $1 each, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would basically cover the cost of just one of the necklace packs. And so basically what's gonna happen is if they still have that necklace pack, I'm gonna be able to sell all of these and then go get that, and that'll be kind of awesome. So I'm hoping that happens. So I guess like stay tuned. This is kind of like, I guess, a long video, but I thought it'd be cool to like just show you how I restring beads and stuff and make money and see how I kind of just keep fueling my creativity and stuff. So keep watching. Okay, so I finally did it, and it's definitely more of the length I want. Any longer would kind of be ridiculous. So I feel pretty satisfied. Like I don't need to order, I don't need to try to order any online or anything. Like I feel satisfied with the length. So just like getting that really made the difference and stuff. It's funny, I just noticed it does have that like super weird plasticky smell that I don't really like, but I didn't really notice it until I smelled it. And for some reason I decided to smell it. And so it's like 26 inches in length and stuff. And it's cute. And then I could always like put like a little jump ring and like a clasp, and like I could also like double it. Like if I wanted it or something. But I like it like this. It's like really cute. And if I wanted to, I could also undo it, restring it, and add beads in the middle. Like if I wanted to, like if I actually liked these beads, I could like string them like in the middle or something, and then it'd be even longer if I wanted. But like I said, not the hugest fan of these beads, so I'm gonna use them to make a bracelet to sell. And so I sold the one that actually had the beads that I didn't like, so it kind of worked out in my favor. And yeah, so I was really excited about that. And then so I noticed something with these beads. So I noticed they're not strung in a particular order, like as you can see here, like it's like double the blue. And so I started stringing them in like rainbow pattern. And then so there are some beads extra that I don't know if I'm gonna, like I'll probably add them at the end, but I'm trying to make it all like rainbow and like concise and stuff. So I still have these to go, and yeah, we'll see what happens. So I just finished restringing them in like the rainbow pattern. I don't know if it's more apparent or not, but these are the leftover beads. So that's the one thing about buying pre-made beaded necklaces to restring, is sometimes they're not in any particular color pattern or order. And so like I have these leftover beads, which I might just use like for candy and stuff, for like personal use, because I really like these beads and I want to keep them, versus these beads, which I don't mind selling and stuff. So it's kind of cool. And then I noticed that they're different lengths, so I'm just tying it off right now. And this one came out a little bit longer than the other one, which I kind of like. Which I kind of like. That should be good enough. Okay. And cut the cord. And so it looks like it's about like an inch longer or something. Let me see. So this one came out to, yeah, like about maybe just a little bit less than 27 inches, or about 27 inches. I think that one was 26 inches. I'm dying still. I'm still dying. So that's actually not that bad. This is actually more of the length I really like, so I'm not even mad. I actually really like this a lot. Yeah, it makes me happy. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one actually a little bit more than this one. And I do have like strands of pearls and stuff. But pearls are expensive, especially if you're buying them like brand new and stuff to like restring. Like they have some at the thrift store, but some people plant stuff at the thrift store and then try to like haunt you and stuff. And so I'm like I just like I'm very cautious now about what I'm getting at the thrift store. If I do get anything at the thrift store, so be mindful of that. Like I said, now I just prefer to buy things brand new. Like people are weird. People like donate stuff and like regret donating things. I've done that before, but not crazy enough to like stalk or haunt someone over that. Like remember, stalking could land you in jail or prison. Remember that. So I'm super happy with those. Those will be on lock. And then, so I guess I'm going to make more bracelets and stuff. And so, what I am happy about is all the necklaces came with the exact, same number of like polymer clay beads. And so I'm just going to put those in the little pile right here. And now I have this little collection of these little beads. These little happy face beads that I might string right now, but I'm not gonna show them in this video. Maybe I'll show it in a candy update video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and have a really good day or night.